Welcome to Empire Blade, this is Rampane, and welcome back to my House Dagoth campaign. We're going to continue where we left off from last time. I'm still continuing my Scorched Earth policy, kind of up here near North Point. I made sure I destroyed all the buildings, and I'm actually going to try and move these guys out. Yeah, let's just move them out now. If I leave them in the city, they just rebel and get angry, and actually deal some damage to my dudes. So I'm just going to take them out, and we're going to continue sending forces over here again and again. I know I've been kind of annoying Septima a little bit, because I keep calling this area that Arcinium controls right now Daggerfall, but I'm just so used to calling it that, even though I know it's High Rock. I know.
You do not need eyes.
You guys, where's Dagoth? Here he is.
I sense.
No, that's no. I forgot he's not that anymore. I still hate how you're the just. Okay, because I wanted to kill these guys. I don't like how they have a bunch of ranged units, but I think we'll be okay. Let's get into this. I need to have him start improving his authority and improving his dread. He really needs to do that, otherwise my units are just never going to respect him, and neither will I, because at the moment he's a false vessel. This is the wrong vessel. We chose poorly who was going to be the next vessel for Dagoth, and sadly he's a pansy. He has no spine. Oh god, I have a lot of these guys. Half my army is them. Okay. Honestly, I might just kind of rush forward a little bit. Because they have the problem that I'm going to face here is the range problem, where they have, let's see, get the spearmen, and you guys, okay. Oh, I should have had one more spear unit, I think. Yeah, because you guys there, honestly, I'm going to kind of rush forward. Oh, okay, I don't know why you guys are over there, but okay. Let's adjust you guys, and then I'll make you start moving forward. Because I don't think they're going to really rush forward with their forces. I think they're going to wait for me. So I'll try and get my men set up in a position. I'll get over here. I'm just going to stay back here. Hopefully you can actually get a good line of sight over there. Are you guys actually going to advance on me? Oh, you guys are so slow. Are you guys close enough? Because what I might do, because the archers are going to start opening fire on our ash ghouls, is immediately just start rushing forward once they get close. Bring my infantry up, and then just try and catch them in melee. You guys are walking back and forth. Okay, let's try and back up a little, maybe. Oh no, they're just lining up along with us. Yeah, they're just walking back and forth. Let's go forward. Yeah, rush forward. You guys too. You guys just walk. I'm going to bring you guys over here. You need to prove yourself, Dagoth. Well, at the moment, you're Dagoth. Let's start with an A. I can't remember your full name. But no, let's just rush forward. Because right now I need to catch those archers of theirs. Or at least focus fire them with my mages. So everybody just rush forward. Here they come. You guys. Do we have more? Where are you guys? You're still walking. You're just very slow. Oh, here comes the light cap. Okay, so just give everybody targets. You shoot them. You shoot them. You shoot them. And destroy as much of their infantry as I can, and then we can deal with the archers. Everybody forward. Blanket the skies with fire. Or at least kind of just burn this force to the ground. They're losing men very quickly, I've heard of this. What are you guys doing? You're just standing around. Oh. It's because all the infantry units are already broken. Okay, start running after their archers. Who's not shooting? Is someone not shooting at somebody? No, we've just thoroughly destroyed them. I'm okay with this. I'm gonna lose a lot of infantry, as I kind of always do, because of friendly fire. Hey, stop that. You can get closer if you need to, but just don't get too close. You guys move up here. You guys move up too. Because now we just need to get close enough to shoot their archers. And they're thankfully not running away. You guys, I don't think are necessary to bring out. I think we've got this under control with just my mages here. Because now it's just all the archers. So let's bring you guys close enough so you can open fire on them. Pretty well 62% of their forces. God, I love Ashkulls. Yeah, the Ashkulls are so much better than the Dagoth mages. The only problem is I lose a lot of infantry. Like, all of my casualties are infantry units. I want to try and get you guys away from the main fighting, because at the moment you're just taking a lot of casualties for no reason. So it's actually just let my mages do their thing. Just freely shoot people. And then everybody else can just go after other targets that aren't being shot at right now. Because they've already lost 75% of their forces. And most of my casualties are on my infantry, so I'll just have to get them. Yeah, we can easily do that. We just have some cavalry left, I think. I think everybody else is broken. No, there's some guys over there. Okay. We have won this battle, though, so I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. I just need to try and minimize casualties on my infantry, but they just have a few guys left. Damn, I couldn't get the Magic 85. I don't have anybody to run them down in these armies, sadly. I just have to hope I destroy them utterly in the main battle. But there we go. Hopefully, if I continue executing armies, my authority and dread should go up, I believe. Because I really need to max those stats out for my generals. For my faction leader, at least. Especially with how many armies I have running around without generals. I have so many of them that it's going to be a necessity. Because how many armies have we already seen, like, turn coat? Although I kind of find it funny that they can somehow turn coat against me. Okay, so let's see.
I see.
Execute them all.
Such a foolish.
Increased. Command, and that's it.
Is a god.
Didn't do anything else, really.
Never
and you lost most of your dudes.
Avenged.
Dread increased, though. Authority is still 6, but your command's a little bit higher. So we'll get you there. We'll get you there. I'm going to need some more men for you.
I said they all
You've got another infantry unit. Because he loses so many infantry. That's the plan. Bring these guys over too. Everybody else?
Sleepers.
Oh, you've got a lot.
Awaits.
But no, let's surround this army and kill them off. This one will auto-resolve with Dagoth leading the assault.
They all.
You did run away. Yes, he did.
To see.
And then let's just bring a few more guys.
Sleepers away. No. I sense a cop. You do not need. I sense a coppers.
Please. There's a lot of mages there. Aha! Authority went up. There we go. That's what I need. God, am I gonna have to continuously recruit and send you mages, Dagoth? I know I can't auto-resolve a lot with you because you... Those are the first guys that are targeted, honestly. I just hate how the closest place that can reinforce my mages is like some of the border settlements. Like they've got some over here on the side, but still, I think I'm just gonna have to continuously recruit more mages and send them in when I can. So let's just do that. So when I've got some more guys to recruit, I'll send them down to try and regroup with the Dagoth. Because I'm already at my maximum for like Ash Spawn and Ascended Sleepers, which is kind of a pain in the ass, and I have to wait for a mission possibly to give me more. But I've got plenty of guys being recruited around here that I can keep giving him some more infantry. Yeah, you guys can come down here. Because I wanted Dagoth to come down this way, so he can deal with that army. Because again, we're just trying to farm his skills up. So in the meantime, I can try and give you more. There they go. Yeah, you've got some. And that one I will fight again myself.
They all never will be.
There we go.
The horde
And I'll send you down this way. So
march
I'll try and have you deal with them. The rest of you are going to go. Let's have you go for Green Spring. So you guys are going to be a little unhappy. Lower the tax rate for now. And then that army should be fine. Everybody else, though, if you can, start making your way towards
the 6
house. You're in my way.
Comes for you.
Not gonna stop.
Dagoth is a god.
And let's see. Path is now open at least. So bring everybody else this way. Or at least move them in that direction for the meantime. You should go with somebody. Sleep with him.
Dagoth
Everybody else is going this way.
They all Dagoth
and I think we should double check to make sure that all these areas are recruiting when they can. Because
we are
Thorn,
here.
we're waiting on that ship. Where are they? Ah, here they are.
They all
Make your way back up here. Because I want you to pick them up.
The horde of
and you got stopped by rebels. Just kill them. Barely won that. I'm not going to maybe retrain this fleet. Okay, just keep heading this way.
They won't see. They never do. Sleepers awake.
Up. Okay, but you are running low on fruit. Keep that up. Mournhold, are you still recruiting? Yes, you are not. That's full statement. You guys keep recruiting too. Don't forget the artillery and Ebonhearts. Oh no, there's the sea train. Upgrade that so you can get trebuchets as well. And where's my assassin? Because I don't want you guys in my land. Get out of here.
What about?
There we go. Okay. I'm gonna kind of hope this one at least holds for a little bit. Because I want to be able to get someone through there. Because you guys might not be able to win, take Shoreline. But I can still drop off you guys here. So we're going to continue to deal as much damage as we can to the High Rock region. To continue to decimate Orsinium's economy. Hopefully that'll help. You guys can finally start recruiting men here. So again, if you guys start heading towards Solitude, I prefer you guys to actually, we'll just move up right now for Carwaston. Keep going up here. Did I do that again? I do that way too often accidentally. Okay, but no, keep recruiting. I got 2 armies just waiting, and I should have some more ships in Blacklight ready next turn. Perfect. That should be. Oh, actually, don't want to forget about you. You still have a job to do. No, you don't. You have no movement speed. Never mind. Oh, I'm still recruiting Falkreath. I forgot about that. Oops. I can just make another fort. Because again, I'm just going to hold Ellen here, hold those guys back, and I'm not going to advance through there until I can start destroying the Redguard lands as well.
The armies of Dagoth.
Because I really want to take Bettany, use that as a staging ground. Same with that one port city. Although I hate how those places can't have ships, which is kind of
makes us go separate ways.
Maybe technically they're too small of islands where they can't have a port.
Armies of Dagoth.
Maybe, I don't know the reasoning why they don't have ports in the first place.
The dreamers have their
own
path.
I think I'm going to be besieging Ellen here again.
Makes us go separate
There's more guys there. Withdraw for now.
We die.
Begin sieging Ellen here again, and I'm going to kill that army. I'm just going to stand there and make sure you guys can't push through as much as possible. I'm not going to actively try and push through Ellen here and take the land, or at least damage your economy that way. I'd rather strike your backside. Yes, I'm just going to backstab you. But now, over here, this Ellen here has a large city again, or a large force again. So just begin sieging this place.
You do not need
just to kind of block them out, and then let's just kill this guy.
Will be avenged.
Just bring all these forces
they
around.
All
Have you
sense
there we go. And then let me try to merge some of these guys.
You do not
Some of them are
need
pretty beat up.
eyes to study.
And I'm just gonna stand here again, and I'll siege you guys out for 9 turns, and then stop. Because why not?
Sleep. You do not. You do not need eyes
You can make
to
3 guys
see
at least.
beyond.
And then
I sense
trying to select
Nerva.
1.
Dagoth, Nerva will be avenged.
Them. You can at least give some guys to this army. You can make sure the armies that are receiving at least are fully staffed.
Shouts, sleepers away. I sense corpus inside me.
There we go. And again, that will at least hold them at bay for now. All the forces in Valkyrie, go kill these
The
guys.
6th house
kill
comes
them.
for you.
And then I'll sword again. If I move you out,
I sense
then make it
Nerva
Okay.
will. You do
then
not
actually
need
build a fort here
eyes
again
to
for all the
see
guys that are going to be joining up in Valkyrie, well, from Valkyrie.
Dagoth, I sense. You do not
Okay.
need eyes.
I
Dagoth,
want you guys to actually move your troops up here for now. Don't send them to Valkyrie. Oh, wait. Oh, you have the agents. That's what you have again. I forgot about that. Oh. No, that's... Is it Alt-S? Yes, it's Alt-S that accidentally keeps doing that. How am I hitting Alt? Jesus. Okay. You guys keep recruiting, and then... Solitude. Good, that guy backed off for now. We now have the Ballista Towers, so let's get the City Watch next. Because I want to make sure that we can have a good garrison here. You guys can be picked up. And then drop you off over here.
The horde of sleepers.
You guys go to this city. Oh, I forgot Old Gate's here. Never mind, attack this one. What are the chances? 2 to 1. Just siege it for now, honestly. I want to make sure that we get the most out of these armies. You can grow this one. So, pick them up. And then I'm gonna have you both drop off.
Will become the way. The horde of
Faction destroyed. Hordes of Oblivion are dead.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't even have to do anything. Great, I'm now the richest faction. Oh my god, this place can finally grow. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. Truce. So now just the worst faction on the world right now is me. By a long shot. There are no hordes of Oblivion wandering around anymore. It's just Dagoth. Oh, it's glorious. I don't have to compete with them on who can spam the most annoying units ever. Okay, so there's those guys, and then I should be able to easily... Oh yeah, Rock Whisperer, Brute Whisperer. I can now take this out. You're just a general. I thought you were maybe someone important. Nope.
Divine blessing of course.
Okay, and you guys lower the tax rate for now, repair everything, and I'll demolish those buildings next time I take a city during my Scorched Earth tactics. Can you guys leave here yet? No. What are you at? You are at 18. I do really need to build that other army to convert.
Shall see.
So you watchtowers. You have a job to do, a very important job.
Your servant.
Okay, so where'd that army go then?
They all shall
went towards Black Rose. Okay, we can advance that way.
You do not need
so you guys actually start sieging that. There you go, and you guys.
Awake.
I'll send Dagoth down that way so he can try and help take out the army though. Keep doing that. You guys upgrade that and keep pretty more recruits. Green Blade still a while off. Okay.
Dagoth
This way though.
Awaits.
You guys can push through here though, can't you?
Nerva will be avenged. He will make you.
Now, let us begin sieging Which actually is a pretty decent garrison, honestly.
You do not need eyes to sleepers away.
How you guys will
They all shall. Dagoth's eyes are upon his servants.
You guys are going to be behind now.
They will know.
Because I want to kind of open the gates. I think you break the siege.
I sense
stand around
cobblers inside me. They will
It's
know
right there,
his plan.
and then
You do not need
I'm trying to have
eyes
one.
to see. The divine hand
Nope, that's not how I wanted you to do that.
Nerevar will be avenged.
Was there actually a nice open spot there? Nope. You just pushed the dude out of the way. Stand around this guy.
First, they won't see us.
Oh, you pushed it.
Only Dagoth.
Okay, well, I guess.
You do not need eyes to see.
Oh, I'm just gonna run.
He will
Where's the
make
water?
you serve.
Oh, it's because I did actually
House
lose them out.
Eternal. Dagoth away.
Trying to have it. So, okay, so you can join in.
Sleep. You do. Dagoth.
Where'd the guy with this command go?
Sleepers away.
Use command.
They
Okay.
will know his
There we go. Now we can at
plan
least
soon.
diminish the forces in Greenspring.
Divine
and then just
blessing of they all shall see.
There we go. And then I'm gonna check.
Dagoth awaits.
You don't know about movements.
Dagoth Ur's
Okay,
eyes
so how are
upon
the
his servants.
Black Marsh
They
clans
will
doing?
know his plans.
Military is dropping. Production's dropping. Territorial is
We cannot
dropping.
hide
Okay, and
behind
then what about
walls.
Orsinium?
Our
Orsinium is
master
kind of following them too.
will turn them to dust.
Just in general, they're kind of
The
following them as
hand
well.
of Dagoth
Okay, that works for me.
fall on the stronghold.
Let's see.
Nerevar will be
Yeah,
avenged.
keep making your way towards here.
Dagoth Ur, lead us to battle.
Okay, and is that ship here yet?
We are here by the plan of Dagoth
Let's
Ur.
go. Oh, here it is.
Dagoth
Head up here, and I'm actually gonna have you retrain quickly.
Dagoth
Train those guys, and
lead
then
us to
get some more
battle.
ships, honestly. Because they're a little beat up.
They
You're trying to help out
all
by getting
shall
more.
see.
Don't forget to stop
The
recruiting.
sleepers and the dreamers will fight together.
Okay. Finally, I don't have to deal with the orcs as much. It does seem like my Scorched Earth tactics are working, which is what I was hoping for. I think it's going to work even better against the Forebears. Once I can get some forces over there to start destroying their lands as well, I should start seeing a noticeable drop in their power.
Darkness waiting for the strike.
Because I may have nerfed the barracks,
Wheel of
so it mostly
Dagoth
gives
Ur
5 free upkeep
makes
units,
us
but it still
go
makes it so the AI is
separate
broken
ways.
with the Forebears, where they still have a ridiculous military.
Armies of Dagoth
I am actually the strongest right
rush
now. We have by far the
us.
largest military. Actually, I don't think it's by far. I think they're actually kind of neck and neck behind
Wheel
me.
of Dagoth
I want to kind of look at
Ur
that and see.
makes us go separate ways.
But our war with the Argonians is going well, at least, so we'll be able to... I don't think I'll be able to have my two-pronged assault I wanted on the Empire, but I'm going to still be able to flood everybody down in, from the south up into the Empire lands, which will be good enough, honestly.
Makes
I was
us
hoping...
go separate ways.
My brain's weird. I thought Melanians could jump through a table. That is such a weird effect, seeing the reflection on my laptop.
The horde of
Okay.
warriors will march by
That's
this road.
sorry, that really was weird. Okay, you guys can easily take them out. It's just vulnerable. I'm wondering where their faction leader is. I haven't seen them yet. But I'm quickly expanding into their lands. You guys again repair all that. Well, yeah, I do.
The six
Can you take this city right now? What's it at? 2 to 1. Because I'm gonna upgrade or demolish the buildings that I need to and replace them once I destroy another city over here. I'm kind of waiting on that. It's fine at the moment. The main armies I'm leaving behind are just enough to make sure they're happy, so I shouldn't have to worry too much. It's just it takes less time, or more time, to get everything set up. Can you guys get out of my way? I'm kind of just crowding up this area right here.
They all
Why didn't kill you in an assault? Okay, so let's see.
Such a foolish Nerevar.
You can actually come back down here.
Avenged.
And let us kill you. I'm gonna let my AI force at least one of them. I'll let the larger one come. I don't want the other one to help out. No, actually the smaller one. Just because it'll be less leggy. So let's get into this, kill these guys.
And
I just want to make sure that I keep trying. Because the auto-resolve just kills all my mages. That's the thing. I'm guaranteed a victory with Dagoth right now. What his victories will just make him lose more and more mages. And I don't have to continuously try and replenish him. Game's a bit laggy, but at least there's no trees. Oh god, this is laggy. So I'm actually going to leave my infantry in front for now. Oh, no, just start the battle. You guys can actually just run forward. Again, we'll just do this. So you guys go forward. I don't think you guys are going to be necessary. I could have you try and run around the back. Walk that way. You guys get ready to move forward. I'll have you focus primarily on the ranged units if we can get you close enough. Get my infantry engaged with their melee, and then you guys can just start focusing down their archers. There we go. Yeah, I don't even really need you guys. I could have just had it so you both didn't help unless I lost more troops. But it's just good to have the nice backup. Charge, my men! Forward. Because I don't need to waste mages on the infantry. Oh god, game, stop, please. Although the fighter swordsman I do. You guys seem to miss more of my men when I just let you shoot yourselves. They seem to do a little bit better in that regard. Not nearly as many friendly fire casualties. Which is really nice. Okay, you guys flank this unit. Yeah. I miss having cavalry to run them down so much. I absolutely decimate their forces with my mages, but it's still sad. I hate not having cavalry. I almost feel like I should have. Now that I figured out how to add units to other factions, well, like from Palatine, I added an archer to the Anquinia because I felt weird that they didn't get to have this very powerful archer. I can kind of view it now as it's because the archer unit's broken. It has the best melee stats of any of my infantry, and it has the best range stat out of any of my units. It's like, yeah, I think they didn't give it to them because they're broken, but the other ones have it. But I think it would have been a fun thing to do, and maybe I can do this, because I think I want to try and maybe play a stream, just a pretty short stream campaign, that what I do is maybe play as Hilalu or Telvanni, or just a different Dark Elf faction. And the only goal that is to unify Morrowind. That is the only goal. But what I would do is every time I killed off one of the factions, I would make it so that I give myself a unit from the faction I just destroyed. I think that would be kind of fun and kind of cool. And I wouldn't want to do that in something that I play like every day, but something on a weekly basis. It's kind of fun to do that. But I don't know. It kind of does feel cheap just altering the game like that and just giving units out. So that I feel like it's fun. Ooh, that actually reminds me. I'm somewhat getting some better. I'm testing around with the scripts a little bit to make sure I can play as the Oblivion when I start playing, well, as the Daedra when I want to go through Oblivion. And I've been trying to think about where I want to give that settlement to them. And so I've been fiddling around with that, and I found some guides on modding in general for medieval. And I've just been trying to think about where I want to put it. I was initially trying Vvardenfell. It's the island that I control currently, north of Vvardenfell. Not Vvardenfell. Yeah, Vvardenfell. And I'm not sure. That was one of the places I was trying to say, hey, I can have this be the. I can have this be my settlement that I give them, because I wanted to kind of make sense where I give the Daedra their settlement, because I'm going to give them a tiny little army, and be like, okay, these are some like cultists or something that are just like summoning Daedra, and they've got like a small force, and I want to have it so that they can slowly grow their power until they can just like wait for the Daedric invasions to reinforce them, and it's like, oh god, look at all these men. I kind of want that to happen. I just need to figure out where I want to put it. I want to actually have it make sense lore-wise, and I was kind of trying to look through and see what areas have had Daedra influence, or they are known to have Daedra in the games. Vvardenfell was one I saw. In Oblivion, I only really saw like Kvatch and Bravil had Daedra. I couldn't find any areas that had specific spawns for Skyrim, but if anybody has any suggestions on an interesting city they think might be fun to have me start the Daedra in, I'm definitely open to suggestions, because I want to have it be that like they're just some cultists. I could give them just a settlement that the undead have, but I prefer if it's already been stated that the Daedra are already there. This is the one time I'm not just dissing on the lore, because sometimes I'm just like, yeah, fuck the lore. I know I'm like that a lot of times, where I don't care as much about the lore for my own enjoyment sometimes. Can we actually get to the Magic 85 today? I don't want to like run you guys down. I'm trying to avoid having to run you guys down. That's why I'm trying to let them slowly come back, if they're willing to run back. Because I want to inflict maximum casualties on these guys. That's at least what I'm trying to do. I still lost a lot of my infantry. Oh, actually no, I've only lost 10% of my forces. I thought I lost way more dudes. They have been a little bit better about friendly fire this battle. It definitely has to do with the fact that I'm letting them choose their own targets. They're much better about not hitting my own men when I do that. So this is what I'm trying to let the mages do as much as they can to deal with their archers. So let's hope we can get to the magic. We're pretty close. Very close. I'm going to at least give my infantry just AI commands. We're not going to be able to catch them, but I might be able to get some more shots on with my mages. But at least I think this battle is pretty much done, for sure. But I'll see you guys back in the campaign map. I don't think we're going to kill or get the Magic 85. Yeah, again, sadly we weren't able to get the Magic 85. That's going to be the one problem with Dagoth's army. He just has to hope that he murders them all immediately with mages. I need to see where my Ashspawn are currently being taken up, or at least their slot is being taken up in whatever random army they're in, because I really want to actually use Ashspawn again. Am I literally just limited to one Ascended Sleeper, I think, at a time, unless I get them from a quest? Because I think the Ashspawn, they're based on just how many mage buildings I have built. Which that should be increasing soon, a little bit. But I still think they're stuck in some army where I'm just forgetting about them.
I see.
You know, get them out of the way. And then what
awaits.
Where is your faction leader, dudes? I'm just slaughtering your people. And he's just nowhere to be seen. Just doesn't care. Just not at all. Okay.
Sleepers awake. The sixth house.
So we do have Moon March besieged.
Will be avenged.
That
He will
I am rapidly expanding to those ones. Ah, it's beautiful.
The sixth
let's
house.
see.
Eternal.
There's rock,
Such a
whisper,
foolish you
tax
are.
lowered.
Is a
It's just you guys are really unhappy because of I need to just demolish those buildings now. I don't have anybody close by yet, do I?
Dagoth.
Now let's just see if you can take Oldgate.
Sleepers awake.
So I was expecting.
Only simple defeat.
Okay, I'll bring them back and just have them siege it. It's a small enough army where I think they won't retaliate.
If that's what
Damn it. Okay, let me just go around and destroy those buildings and start converting them. Okay, there we go. Now I actually destroyed all those buildings. Let's keep moving these guys.
Nice.
Actually, if you don't
Sleepers awake.
let's see. What lands am I missing? So they've got 1, 2, 3. Pushing up the Fort Double Cross. I guess kind of look at the world. Because right now, they have started expanding a little bit into the Empire. I'm wondering if I want to wait on killing them off entirely, killing off all of Black Marsh, and then I start advancing into here, or do I want to just push them out of the Black Marsh region, and then I can just start moving in as a unified front, like all across here? Because these areas are pretty weak. They're pretty defenseless. I could have these guys easily just push in and start taking them. Because I do want to get to Shadenhall. I want to make Shadenhall my new capital. I find it funny that they haven't reclaimed it yet. I could get an army really easily together up by Pale Pass Ruins and attack Brumon. But I'm just debating on whether or not I want to finish off the Argonians first, or do I want to attack them while I'm fighting the Imperials? I guess a better question is, what is their military like for both of them? So Black Marsh and the Empire. So the Argonians' military is just being destroyed right now. The Empire's kind of recovering a little bit. Territorial lands the same amount now, which I kind of find funny. I think I might want to push through into... So let's take them out of Black Marsh, I'll say. Because I could send some guys up this way and still... Yeah, I want to kind of attack them both at the same time. I'll be ballsy and do that. Why not? You guys don't forget to keep recruiting. Thorn almost has another army ready. They're not recruiting right now, which is okay. Well, you're seeing
You do not need eyes to never
get onto ship.
avenged.
Because I could have these guys keep going down there. Just send down a fleet to like Leowyn and drop more men off into these areas. My spy actually, you have an actual job. Go this way.
What about
Explore the lands over here. Because I need to see what is controlled by Black Marsh and what is controlled by the Khajiit. Let's do that.
Never
And
will
then
be a Dagoth
you guys can wait for now.
awaits.
Don't want to get you.
You
I
do
should get
not need
another general for this. This is a
to
big
see.
area. And you're not doing a whole
Your
lot every
servants
time.
will create
You're
these for
extending my
six
vision
hours.
slightly each turn.
Your servants
I think you guys can actually move
will
out of
create
everything.
these for
Yes.
6
This is
hours.
where you guys at for both.
Your servants will create these for 6 hours.
Nope, they're angry. What are they at?
Lead us to
55. We'll wait a little bit longer.
Sleepers
They're pretty close, but I'll wait.
The horde of
You
warriors
guys.
will march by
Pick
the
up the
roads.
recruiting. Selnion is also stopped. Narcissus is stopped. I don't have you recruiting down there, so that's fine. You can just keep doing what you're doing. You guys. Oh, actually, you get better catapult range.
Upon his
And you're
servants.
still recruiting. Mournhold.
You do not need
Look at their
eyes
armory.
to see.
And then you guys. Did I stop recruiting up here? I'll still send them. You grab more guys. You grab more guys. Firewash grab more guys. Is this place grown yet, or is it close to? No, it stopped. Damn. Better catapult range. Still need to make sure that I'm not getting any areas that have grown recently. How many turns until you're done? But are one more turn. You guys are still building stuff. Actually, you can just recruit some more guys. I think you get more free upkeep units now. Okay, do I have any other armies ready here? Almost. You guys are almost ready. You just head out.
Dagoth Ur awaits.
Okay. And then...
Dagoth Ur,
How many more
lead
turns
us to
until the
battle.
ship gets back?
They
You're almost
all
there.
shall see.
These guys have to wait till next turn. Okay, everybody keep moving forward. At least my war with the Argonians is going very smoothly right now. So I will be able to start my war with...
We are here by the plan
Thank you
of
for pushing me back
Dagoth
that way.
Ur.
I'll be able to start my war with the Cyrodiilic Empire soon. This is episode 39. So I think maybe next episode I can start my war with the Empire. I can start at any time I want, really. It's just, I think I want to try and push the Argonians out of Black Marsh first. Orsinium, fuck off. I want to try and push them out of Black Marsh first, and then I'll kind of move up the north and the south portions of Cyrodiil. I could technically just focus on just the north, but I would like to have access from the south too. How are we doing on just settlements in general? Because right now, last time I remember that I checked, I was at 78 out of 100. Civil Revolt, I know. I'm at 81, so I need 19 more settlements, including the Imperial City. So, honestly, I think just taking out the Empire, because we're territorially... So they were at 18. It looks like they're at 9, roughly. And you guys look like you're at, like, what, 11? Maybe 12? If that's the case, that's enough. That's just enough settlements. If I conquer all of this. You guys keep coming back over here. And I'm just going to have you siege them. You should have enough of a force that they're not going to sally out and attack you. So in the meantime, I can keep having you guys do stuff here. Drop off a little closer down here. Drop it right there, and then the other ship. So if you drop down a little bit further down, so you drop down here. Still want to get to Bethany at some point soon. I still want to conquer that settlement outright. And are you guys still just sitting here? Yeah. Ellen here is still at 8. Again, I need to remember to stop sieging it one turn before, because I don't want them to sally out. I just want to freely kill some units of theirs through attrition.
March by this road.
Guys, yeah, don't forget to keep recruiting.
We are here,
and
as it was foreseen.
Okay, you can take how many more guys? Three more. One more upon his Let's have you guys go down this way too. And then let's have you guys advance on... Okay, while you're walking around, since you guys actually have generals, please put up watchtowers. It's just a large area. You guys go for Soul Rest. I'll you go with Dagoth. Oh, he's now outside my lands. I can't build a watchtower. Lilmoth. Oh, fuck, I forgot to do that. Oops. Got to accidentally pay my roommate my rent portion. Oops. I should probably do that. I can do that turn. You keep stocking that up. Rock Spark, you guys are still unhappy. You guys, I need you to just convert a little bit more. 20% from that. Okay, so it's not primarily because of religion, but religion is helping it.
They all shall
this way. I'm gonna have you go towards Leyland, we'll say. Go up this way, go for Leyland. And let's just try and keep going this way. Just so I know how much of their land is controlled. So they expand up. Okay, so they didn't take past Rimmon. Okay. And then you guys... It's just still waiting on conversion. That's the main pain in the ass here. Okay. Did I never move you guys? No, I didn't. Okay. Or no, I did. That was for Greenspan. Okay, so we kind of split up a little bit. Half of you go for Rocks Grove. Half of you will... Okay, I can. If you can, build watchtowers around here. This is irritating me. Up out here. You guys... go for whatever this one's called. Gideon.
Your servant.
So go over there. I said you join him.
Sleepers awake.
And did those mages ever finish? Around my capital? Or what was once my capital? Because I should probably make sure they're making their way down this way.
They all shall see.
Actually, those last guys. You actually come down here towards this settlement. Just so I have a few more.
They will know. They all shall see.
Build watchtowers.
Your servants.
God, I need another dude for this. Oh, you guys can actually finally leave. Are they happy? Yes, they are. Okay, make your way down towards the settlement as well.
Dagoth
You guys can actually move out.
Sleepers
You.
awake. The divine
Green Spring.
hand of
Get that. Just build it,
guide
honestly.
us.
Out.
Dagoth awaits.
Perfect. And are you guys ever gonna attack me at Solitude? Because again, I don't want to deal with you.
I sense
Stand nearby him.
inside me.
Just another
They
noble.
will know his plans.
We'll have them wait. At least have a much better garrison. They're a little bit better stocked. They've had some time to replenish their forces. Let's see. I think that's it for this turn. Yes. Oh, I forgot about the guys in Thorn. I'll have to move them out next turn. I forgot about this. Don't mind me. Just paying rent. I don't care about location. Just skip that. Pay money.
The
Roommates.
wheel of Dagoth
You didn't actually pay my portion.
makes
That's
us
correct. So I
go
don't wanna
separate
forget that. I want to kind of
ways.
continue living here. Especially since I'm just waiting for guys to move about anyways.
Dreamers have their own path. The wheel of Dagoth
Yeah, it looks like forebears
makes
are
us
still
go
just sitting about
separate ways.
just doing nothing. Thank you. I'm glad
Armies
you've
of
been leaving me
Dagoth
alone at
will
Alaniel.
crush all the liars.
Because I would not be able to do what I'm doing with Orsinium right now with the forebears. They can just recruit so many more troops that eventually they would actually push me back, I think. So I'm glad I'm able to kind of cheese them right now at Ellen here, which is great. Actually, what is my military in comparison? I forgot to check that. They're so disproportional for their troops. Like, look at that. They're at about 1.8 million. I'm at about like what, 2.2 million, and they have so many less settlements than me, and somehow they can field that.
Makes us go
Well, I'll eventually continue destroying their lands too. They don't have to worry. I'm not going to forget about them.
Sleepers
Okay, let's keep going this way. Go for Fort Dagoth, and then you make your way back here, so you can grab my guys. And you, again, I'm going to have to go a little bit farther down. You keep sieging until they fall down here.
I sense goblins inside me.
And don't worry about you.
Never will be avenged.
Almost all their forces are out of work. This is wonderful. Okay, you can join them next turn, but it doesn't matter too much.
You
Take
do not
Rock
need
Grove.
eyes
Where
to
is your
see.
faction leader? Seriously, I'm wondering this.
Make
I have a feeling he might be in elsewhere,
such
or
a
he's kind of on the front
foolish
lines,
you are.
Teen Lands. So push these guys back. Both. That's for Gideon. And then
Eyes are upon his
Garrison
they
here.
will
Oh, is this their finally their faction leader? The first time I meet him, it's me just killing him in a hole.
such a
Gideon's not mine.
foolish you
Thank you.
are. Dagoth
And then
is a
repairing this stuff.
god.
I'll destroy these buildings
How can you defeat
next turn, or
God?
2 turns from now, because I'm gonna have
They
to
won't see
anyways for the cities.
Dagoth.
I'm actually switch you guys. You sit in the
Sleepers
city. You guys keep moving forward.
awake.
You guys, let's start moving towards
Sleepers awake.
Fort Double Cross.
They
Some of you can
Dagoth.
make your way that way.
Sleepers awake.
Oh, some of them ran
Just
away.
get out of here.
That's actually a decent army.
They all shall see.
Moving forward.
Dagoth.
I'm moving a lot of damage. Yeah, I think by turn 40, I can. No, not turn 40. Episode 40, I can most certainly
You do not
start my war with the
eyes
Empire.
to
I think that's
see.
completely viable.
Dagoth.
Lost enough where I can merge you, really. Well, actually.
Dagoth. Awake.
You only get 3 guys for now. Okay, grab you,
Sleepers
and see if they merge. 2 of them do.
I
2 left in it.
sense Dagoth.
And then you guys can actually merge. There we go.
So
we have 2
I
forces.
sense
Okay, keep moving up.
inside me. They all
Again,
shall
turn.
see. Show us in our way, Master. We want
Hey, how long this takes? I don't miss having to do this. I don't. Whatsoever. I like the fact that we just kind of have that now whenever we take a region. It's so convenient. But it does kind of feel nice building all the watchtowers. Actually building them myself. I forgot to repair that stuff. Can't really retrain much. How many of you guys... Okay, so let's see. How many...
We are
four
blessed.
here.
Truly blessed.
One of you...
This is an honor.
Okay, you guys next turn build a ballista, and I'm going to kind of do a very similar thing to what I did last time. I'm just going to make another army that's holding a bunch of priests, and it's going to walk around and super convert places.
Dagoth,
What time is it?
lead us
Okay,
to
so I'm going over about 50 minutes.
our dreams made.
Still think I can get a decent amount done here
Eyes are
before I'm done. I've almost pushed all of the Argonians out of Black Marsh. I want to try and get that at least before I'm done with this video. If the Arsenium attacks me at Solitude, I'll have to fight that though, which I hope I don't have to. Please just ignore me for another turn. Or two. At least two. Then again, the forces that I have right now grouping up around Morthal, I could have them go help
the
retaliate.
armies of
Oh,
Dagoth.
hi. You're actually attacking me here.
Crush all
I'm gonna withdraw.
liars. Only a simple defeat.
Oh, fuck off.
On a harsh way to the truth.
It's
We are
a
here
archer heavy army, isn't
as
it?
it was foreseen.
No, actually not. I could probably easily beat them. Oh, you actually have mages in there. Huh. Interesting. Seeing it's at 51. I think I'll be done for now, actually. I think I did a lot of damage right now. So I'll come back to you guys with this battle next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, maybe like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys did not, please let me know why, so I'm trying to improve. Also check out my Discord. It's a great way to continue to interact with my community and also get updates on videos. Additionally, there are other ways to continue to support my channel in the description, so you can check that out. But this is Random, and I'll see you guys next time.